Let's move on to the next question. A progression has a second term, this one, and the fourth term, this one. Okay. The first term, find the first term of the progression in each of the following cases. If the first case it is arithmetic, pretty easy. If it is arithmetic, I know that my first term has to be a. I don't know. I know that the common difference has to be d. We have to find that yet. And the nth term, which is the equation given to me, that is a plus n minus 1 times d. So we have to use this to find the values of a and d. But first we have to form two equations. For example, here, the second term is when n equals to 2. That will be t2 has to be the value of 96. Replace back in the formula, you see, what can we have? A we don't know. N we know it is 2 minus 1 is 1. D, that should be 96. That is my first equation. Now same idea here, the fourth term, which is n equal to 4. T of 4 has to be 54. So A, 4 minus 1 is 3D equal to 54. That is my equation number 2. So let's solve. A here can be 96 minus D. Replace A back here, you will have 96 minus D plus 3D have to be 54. That will be 2D has to be 54 minus 96. That should be minus 42, right? And then D will have to be divided by 2 minus 21. That is my value of D. So we'll get back here to find the value of A. A will be 96 minus 21. That should be 117. Okay, so that will be my value of A. First one is 117. Now, if the progression is GP with a positive common ratio value R. So let's find that. Now, we understand that for GP, we have different equations, right? Different formulas. We know that the nth term has to be A R power n minus 1. So we are given the same thing here, same kind of progression, same thinking, right? N is equal to 2. We know that second term is equal to 96. So let's replace in the formula. A we don't know, R we don't know, but n we know is 2 minus 1, it is 1, has to be 96. That is my equation number 1. Now, same steps. We know when the value of n is 4, the fourth term has to be 54. Same steps. A we don't know, R we don't know, n we know it is 4 minus 1 is 3, has to be 54. That is equation number 2. In this case, we can solve by, again, substitution. But easier way is take number 1, divide by number 2. Let's see what happens. You will have on one side, AR over A, this is equal to 96 over 54. So, this will cancel out. This will become square. So you will have this, what is this? 96 divided by 54. That should be, let me find, so okay, same thing. That should be what? 96 divided by 54 should be 7 over 9, which is equal to what? 1 times 9 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. That is 16 over 9. So here we have 1 over r square is equal to 16 over 9. We can cross multiply. You will have r square have to be 9 over 16. R has to be root of 9 over 16, right? And have to be 3 over 4. This is your answer for part 3 to find the common ratio. However, we need to find the first term, A, is equal to 96 divided by 3 over 4. As you can see here, A is equal to 9 divided by R. Let's see, what do we have? That should be 128. Okay, that will be part 2 of your answer here. That should be 128 as your first term, and this one is 117 as your first term. As you can see, step by step, solving equations simultaneously to find those values that we need to get your full marks.